Hey, I decided for my first mission in this speedrun series, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be going to you can see it, Pole Bop and Val. I'm actually gonna some science experiments up here, maybe. We can probably do three-way piece. Well, anything else I can do instead of this thing? That's kind of fun. What if I do one of these? I know that's obviously not the right type, but where's the adapter from this thing to Mark 3? Bring the oxidizer from this. Similar delta V counts, and I'd say that looks a lot cooler. So we're gonna go with that. Oh man, I just realized. I'm gonna have to remove these all over again. So I'm kind of speed running the whole solar system. I've been to Duna Ike and Mun and Minmus with Kerbals, and I'm preparing to do a show, like a KSP series, a plot and stuff. So I thought I should probably go all the places I haven't been first. So right now, this is the first mission in this new file. We're going to Pole Bop and Val. Yeah, you should do it. You're doing a mission? Wait, these things don't add reaction wheel. These just let you use SAS. They don't like give you reaction control. So let me. Do that. That's a little excessive, but whatever. Okay. And we gotta put our science stuff in here. Oh, I forgot communications. It's just two of these should be fine. I don't know. I haven't been to Jewel in a while. Let's do that. Okay, science. And I'm in sandbox mode for this, but still like reading the science experiment results. Tylo and Lathe are going to get their own individual missions. So Tylo will get its own mission and Lathe will get its own mission. Um, but these three minor moons, I feel like, are easy enough to do in one mission. That's when we do those two missions. That's when we'll go really big, unnecessarily over-engineered scale, like with labs and stuff, just huge ships. I don't know what to put in this spot, so I'll just put a battery. Oh, that's interesting name. Lobotomy one. Not what I would personally go with, but you do you. Okay, let's close this up. Am I missing anything? Really move these just down a bit. See, look, I don't like how. I just don't like how close they are to that. This line. So let's close this all up, and then I guess you can turn on our lander, which I want really 2,500 meters per second in it. Ooh, what we could do, what if, here's an idea, fill this up with oxidizer, close this, and we could use this SSTO on Eve is, I can't see her, but SSTO on Eve is like one of the hardest things you can do in this game. Like, there's no margin for error, which Eve missions already don't do, but now if you spend like an extra couple dozen meters per second than you were supposed to, it's wraps. Yeah, we're not doing an Eve SSTO. I don't even do SSTOs. Normal, like urban SSTOs very often. Turn off the shroud. Okay, let's think about our lander design. That might look cool. That'd be interesting. Let me make this the root just for now. If I can see how much this has. Yeah, so even if I'm not like tryharding with like to make it look cool, or I am tryharding to make it look cool. Hey, um, what was I saying? Usually I'll like be trying way too hard to like the story. Like I'll always write in like my notes what happened and stuff like that. I'm not doing that this time, but even if I'm not going for like realism, is what I should have said. I still want it to look cool. So let's 3,200 meters per second back in. That's actually already probably enough. I love that song. It's in the playlist for the series. I'm just thinking here because I don't know. I think for both the smaller two moons, Hole and Bop, I'll probably do 500, maybe 600 meters total, meters per second total for those landings. But Val will probably be closer to 2,400, maybe 2,300. I just kind of glanced over the. I guess I don't. Need this thing. Yeah, I just glanced over it. I use the Delta V maps all the time, but it gets a bit more complex when you're doing, and like harder to follow when you're doing multi-landing missions like this. How do I make this look less bad? $2,100, $2,400. We have plenty of fuel. It might as well just be good to. I'll always say when you're doing your first landing for anywhere, pack like excessive fuel. Like you're not gonna be as experienced. Like I've been to Duna and Ike and both Kerbin's moons, and those aren't like I can just do those, right, without pulling up a Delta V map or whatever. But areas like this, like I have to, I don't know, think. don't want to clip that much. Okay, so it's okay. We can do 4 landing wheels. Lower. The gravity on these locations is not high at all. So you don't have to worry about like suspension or whatever. Val is bigger than the Mun though, correct? Yeah, it has to be. 100%. Because if it takes like 2,000 meters per second to land and also get back to orbit, like total, and the Mun takes like 1,200 meters per second. Then obviously it's larger. Let me open my belt beam. Okay, so 130 to land on pole. Which means you doubled that. That's 260. Give it a little bit more. So probably about 280 land on pole. Bob, 220 to land. Double that 440, give it a bit more. Probably closer to like 700 or 800 to land. On both of them combined. Val, 860 to land. Double that. 17 actually. 1720. 1800. 1800. I don't think we're gonna refuel. Probably. I thought about it, which is why I closed this off and I opened it back up. Like, I mean, the cross feed pin. And then but, I mean, it'd probably be, okay, so minus 1,700 from 3,100. I don't know why my brain is working extra slow today. That should still be enough. More than enough. Do you think that's enough to land in all three, 3,100 meters per second? And this is in vacuum. Be enough. I know we're out at Joule, but like solar panels still work okay. didn't think about this. I think I'll probably like. Okay, what's this? 88. Wait. 100. No. 110. 140. That's for 40. 880. Okay. So I'll close this off, and this will have enough fuel in it total to refuel this halfway. Because there's no way I'll need to. There's no way I'll use all of this fuel. There's no way. I like doing the mix. Should add a relay antenna somewhere around here. I'm just thinking, I don't want to launch this and then spend however long going to Joule and then get there and not have enough. This should be good. Oh, wait. Just in case. Okay, more than enough TWR. One second. Okay. We're pretty much good to go. I just gotta make a launcher. Oh, RCS. It'll be smarter to put this on the lander. Yeah, I have like 2,000 hours in this game on console. Oh yeah, of course. It's probably just smarter to put it on here, in case I know Pole and Bop are similar sizes, but I mean, Yeah, I've played a ton of this game. I think I have a pretty good deal. You know what'd be cool? I like being realistic so that, like, Kerbals obviously cannot transfer through fuel tanks, you know, if we're thinking realistically, but I can't pass up doing this. Looks a little silly. Let me turn the flags off on these. Looks a little funny. How can I make this look better? A little bit lower. There we go. See you, man. I guess since you can't even see the structural piece, you don't need that. We're going to bowl. I don't know why I keep saying that. Pole, Bop, and Val, or Moons of Jewel. Okay, I know they can't transfer through these, but whatever. So I'm making like a series, like with a plot and several seasons and stuff. I'll be all over the solar system, and I realized I've played a ton of this game, and I haven't been to, like, most of the solar system. I've been to Duna, Ike, Mun, and Minmus. I've only been to Ike once. I've been to Duna a handful of times. And I've sent probes as far as Jewel, but I've never taken Kerbals anywhere past Duna and Ike. So I thought I should probably just spend the next month or two going through the system and going everywhere I haven't been yet. I know Drez is closer to Kerbin than Duna is. I mean, than Jewel is. But Drez is kind of boring. So I don't want to go there right now. The Sun, I have another save file just called Experiments, which is that save file. I don't really care about my Kerbals in that one, so I took two. I took two Kerbals, put them in the what I called the Korean fusion barbecue, and I threw them in the Sun. It's a very big ship. Even the best way to do it is to kick your apoapsis out to probably about Joule height, and then once you're at your apoapsis, you'll be going way slower, right? So then you can drop your periapsis. It'll still be a couple kilometers per second of delta V, but it'll be a lot more efficient than just dropping straight from Kerbin, even though it'll take longer. I think we're ready to go. I just gotta make a launcher for it and add on some struts. Am I parachutes? Oh my god, dude. Okay, pause. I'm I'm pausing the Clone Wars episode I'm watching. I hear people say that they forget parachutes all the time, and I've never understood that because never in my life have I forgotten to put parachutes on a craft. I just forgot parachutes. I've never done that before. I've never forgotten parachutes. 2,000 hours, I've never forgotten parachutes. That's crazy. I want to block the windows. But 2 parachutes is not enough. I am adding parachutes. But you can put them down there. As long as it's above the center of mass of our return ship. No, but that blocks that window. That works, I guess. Then, it blocks the flag, so I'm gonna add. We can never forget flags on a ship. So I'll do that, but I'm not gonna have it covered in 6-way flags. So I'll do. Okay, and then do one last thing. Now, this build has taken a bit of inspiration from Matt Lown. He's the reason I ever got into this game in the first place, right? And recently, now that he's been doing the OPM mod playthrough, he's been doing this like style of craft, which I've thought looked very cool, where it'll be like this. Obviously, be way taller because he's doing OPM, so you're gonna need a far bigger craft. I can do this with a 3-meter ship. But then this central thing will be like kind of exposed. To be fair, I think this thing is too short for me to do that and have it look good. So we're just gonna do a normal here. This is a ridiculous looking fairing. I haven't done a fairing like this in a while. turn up the ejection force a bit. Let's just leave it. Why not? In this way up. Okay, let's switch to... Wait, let me set up my 4 action group here. Which we're not going to use, but as well. Okay, now let's make our stages. Can I make this 5 meters? No, I'm on console, so I'm also not really interested in playing KSP 2. Doesn't look very good. Just very simple size 3 rocket. I don't really like using the Rhino and Mastodon just because they're so overpowered. Like, the Rhino is very efficient and also very strong. It doesn't matter a ton, it's not the focus. Thoroughbred, maybe? Not Clydesdale, that's excessive. I just never used a Thoroughbred for pilot. Hey. These boosters are kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I don't even know if we need these. I haven't played KSP in a while, so I'm kind of out of my flow. Sure, with that, yeah, 1.67 without these wouldn't take off. Okay. I'm just thinking, because this will get decoupled 20 seconds after these. Wait. Yeah, I was thinking that too. This needs some more fuel. $90 seconds. That seems more like it. Oh, well, you gotta remember. Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is ready, I'd say. Wait, staging. Okay. Usually, I just won't mess around with the Apollo. When I'm doing, like, this, I don't even mess with the staging past this point. I'll just do it manually. It's a lot simpler. And we'll do launch clamps too. I like doing launch clamps. Mustard. Oh, okay. Okay, we're ready to go. I need a time warp to a transfer window, but then we're ready to go. Action groups. Sorry, I'm just out of my flow here. I haven't played KSP in a while. All you guys go in the command. And which lander can are they in? Hopefully the right one. Okay. Turn to Space Center, and then we're gonna hop in the tracking station and wait for a transfer window. I'm pretty sure it's very close to 90 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty much 90 degrees, maybe like 100 degrees. Very close. I'm on console, so we're just gonna have to sit and wait here for a while. I can't install the better time warp mod. That's a bit late, but it's very close. Be right back. I'm going to the bathroom, and then we're launching. Okay, we're ready to go. I don't think it lets me pick where to put them, so I'm gonna have to drop in VAB real fast. Okay. You're ready for launch. No, we're not. We're ready for launch. Literally 1 second. Okay. We're gonna transfer them to the cupola module after launch. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Okay, I'm getting interrupted a lot. I'm sorry. Okay, now I think we're ready to go. First man jewel mission. Lifting off incredibly fast. I'll throw it down a little. You turn a little more fast. Running very smoothly. PS5. Ever since I got the PS5, I've just been amazed at so. Like the PS4 was like launching this. How many parts? How many parts? 162 parts. It's a little lower than I thought it was. We need to turn a lot faster than we currently are. I honestly thought it was a lot more parts than it was. I don't know how I would always end up building 300 parts in this game on PS4. It's ridiculous. I think I used so many struts. I didn't like using auto strut for some reason. It's because I had always heard that people didn't like using auto strut, and I just took their word for it. Auto strut is not that buggy, okay? It really is not that bad. What are we doing? High stage. Okay. So I made the quick save. There we go. I need to also find out Kylo gravity assists. I can't do them. I don't know why. I also haven't tried them very much. So I need to get those. I need to practice that. We are going to capture the Kylo assist. Even if I assuredly have the fuel to capture without one, we're capturing with the Kylo assist. I really like how this ship looks. Okay, 60 meters per second left. Can ditch this. I don't really care about debris in this aisle. It's not the main one. Push that a little bit. I'm gonna get a Kerbal out here to push that. I forgot to change their suits, but yeah, I'd probably still use this one. You know, this is my favorite suit in the game. Oof. Yikes. A little hard. Okay, we're good to go. Pretty nice craft. I know I just said this, but I really like how it looks. Okay, let's do our rearrangement. gonna track these for a bit. I probably should have put RCS on this additionally. So I'm all right. See you tomorrow then, I guess. Yeah, because it's completely flipped for me. It's like it's noon. But yeah, take it easy. See you tomorrow.